Guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, we're getting low on corn silage. I mean, it is September, so Mark's coming through here and he's just shaving off the outer rows that were really dry. But you can see as you get inside here, I mean, this corn's 12 foot tall. Unbelievable growing season this year with all that rain. You're getting inside here, it's green, so she's not quite ready. We got rain coming and I need some corn to feed them, so that's what he's doing. Let's check it out. I got the Grant man with me too. Drain that comes through the farm here. But yeah, it's drying a little bit, but more rain on the way. Look at this corn. I just peeled this off. It's just now starting to dent. We can't fill these silos in that bag. It's got to be a little drier than what these guys do that pile to put it in a silo. But she's getting close. I mean, this corn is just silage corn. That's what you want because you want the tonnage, but you also want some good ears. And that's a, oh, I ripped that one right off. That's a heck of an ear, filled all the way out to the end. I'd like it a little bit bigger, but I've definitely seen worse, so not bad. And we're back rolling. I've got some hay windrows down there, not anymore, but this morning Mark chopped up, so I've got hay in the bottom of this. I've got hay coming out of that middle silo, carrying a little bit of grain, and that's fresh chopped corn silage. I guess I could grab some and show you. Grant man's being good. I got to keep a good eye on him. Yeah, there's some hay there, but here it is. There's your corn silage. Still a little green, but getting close. Grant wanting up on that tractor. Here, come on over here, bud. There's your hay. These cows have had one heck of an appetite since this weather kind of cooled down. September's here. Warmer today, but cooler at night. And they have been eating and eating and eating, but that's good. The more they eat, the more they'll produce. How you doing, bud? Yeah, boy. Switched over to this second bunk. Cows are lined right up over there eating. Lined up right here eating. Look at that feed. you guys doing? Boys are moving them round bales off that new seating while Lonnie and I are feeding. I've got him watching this second chute. If you remember, I didn't want to put hay in this, but we broke that cable. So now this becomes corn. We adjusted that, but that haylage is sticky. So it's not wanting to completely, it's pouring out now, but it has a dead spot up there, a lower spot that if you're not watching it, the chute will plug. So I'm having to baby it. All right, guys, next day, a bunch of rain. Ended up moving in. I got some awesome drone shots of Dad disking a field down there where we were spreading on. Rutted up, fighting it with all this rain, getting stuck. We're now moved on a hay field. We're gonna roll over, so it's hard there. But he wanted to flatten them ruts out with wet spots, but good thing he did, because we just got another ½ inch of rain. Anyway, got some decent onion harvest from my buddies. It was right around the corner, so I thought I'd shoot over there. We're inside this second silo. I told you I was battling it. Piling at the door. So my bull wheels are stuck over there. We're gonna unstick this, and I'm gonna call Lonnie up. I'm gonna stay up here and watch this. I like to be able to see this chute can actually be raised up a bit. So, because this is some heavy stuff. Look at it. This is some heavy, heavy haylage. No doubt about it. Wet. So when it shoots it, it's not, it'll hopefully arc over a little bit more. Other than that, that's what we're doing. Let's go. It's just some heavy, heavy stuff. This was right at the tail end to get us done. Got her nice and full. She's about 4 foot down. Can't have it much fuller or it won't work. They're heavy. Remember after I had my reactive arthritis, making my comeback, I had to go in a silo. I couldn't even pick them up. I don't think this is a very physically demanding job, but so you gotta stay in shape. I've taken, packed this hole in so it don't get stuck. We'll be up here anyway, but I want to make sure she's good. Take and raise this chute up. See that? Now I'll tighten this up. And that's gonna give it the shot right there. Now clean this off, this roller. Make sure this bar is clean, because that's just friction that don't need to be there. There's some. About ready to fire up, bud. Okay. All clear! Heating up. Need to feed it. Just told him to let it down 3. It settled a little bit last night. Feeding out pretty good. I forgot I can take this door out. There you go. that don't quite make it can fall through here. It happens when you're starting a new silo off, especially with hay. Not with corn, but hay. It's fluffy up here, and sometimes it can't project out, but it's going. And I just jumped out. I'm gonna remain up here for a while. He's still feeding. Keep her going, bro. Doing good. I'm just gonna watch her for a little while longer while I'm up here. And that's good. I'm gonna climb down, keep the silo running. So that was Dad out there flattening that field out. There was water standing, but he made it through it. There was a lot of ruts. You just couldn't see it from above. It's a 4990 34-foot Kraus disc and a 9400 pulling it. And it was pretty sticky, but what he wanted to do was get that, and there were some piles of manure. We wreaked havoc down there with these 25 inches of rain. It never stopped. Put new tires on this when we bought it, and that's why he got through it. It was lifting up the disc at times, but he got through it and cut it open. That way it can drain now. There was just, it's not gonna drain when there's ruts and ruts and ruts, but he got through, and that will just stay out of there. We're not messing with that anymore. That was a wheat field, and it was growing back green. That's why he wanted to get in there. So that was that, and this little girl needs to be washed off. No doubt about it. But there she is. I'm amazed how well this is working. Sometimes you just gotta go in there and see them run if you're the one working on these silos. And what it needed was that chute to be raised like we did. Take that door out. I had Lonnie standing here yesterday pulling that out. No, it just, you gotta make sure your chute's clean. I wiped it all clean this morning with this hood, and they can flow out. We gotta go over there and watch that belt now. And we're up here, and it's hogging right out, and the cows are loving her. Right by this girl here, we got to take and dehorn her this winter. She got by with it. She's dangerous. She's very, very nice, but she will poke the other cows, and that's what we don't want. Lonnie blading out the alleyways so the cows aren't walking in a bunch of sand and slop. Cows are lined up. Whoa! We got a live one. Bunks are full. Shut it down. I always like it when you get them fed for the day, because right now it's a challenge with being out of corn and transitioning them new silos and the hay silos. It's a challenge, but we're gonna get through it. Look at that. Look at the way that's pouring out from just one day ago. I said it could be weeks. One day. See, don't quit. Things are looking up. Stay focused. clear. DJI 240.
T40.
T40.
Yep.
Drone sprayer.
Yep.
Image transmission signal lost. Home point recorded.
You turn the battery on?
Yeah.
Fasten all arm locks securely to prevent potential safety risks. Aircraft preparing to take off. Stand back at a safe distance.
Oh, moly. That thing hits you, you're done.
Amazingly quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Watch the power lines, they always say.
I never hit one. Going out of the charge.
That's the battery. Batteries are how much?
52.2 volt, 27 pounds.
And how much money?
I don't know, $1,000. I don't know.
I think he said $1,200 for this
Could be.
battery.
Yeah, probably. It takes three. If you're going to run 3 drones constantly, you need 3 batteries. One
Oh, so
charge-
you've got 3 of these drones.
We have 2.
Max got 2.
Two drones.
And this is where you keep your chemical.
This is where we keep our water. This is where we mix our chemical. There's our fresh water tank.
And you just stick a hose right in that? Right here. Yeah, okay.
Here's the thing. It's a fast fill from a little race car. Put the cap in.
Oh, yeah.
You just stick that 1 inch in there. Turn it on.
And these are coolers.
Those are the controller coolers that there's fans on. The reason these have airspace here is because there's fans. You either have to bathe them in ice water, or you run these.
They get hot.
They get hot. Because, you know, I can charge this battery in 9 minutes. It'll draw 48 amps a leg on a 240 circuit to charge them.
Whoa.
It's a lot. A 12,500 continuous generator won't keep up with these. You pin it to the wall, they catch on fire.
Wow.
I'm now running, I ran a 25 kW ground power unit, you know, diesel powered. It wouldn't keep up. It would, but it would blow the breaker 4 times a day, and you had to open all the darn doors on to keep it cool. So I'm now running a 33 kilowatt, which runs them fine. So if you're running 48 amps a leg, you bring a battery in there under 20%, it's first draw 48 amps. And these red plugs up there have 110 on each side. When they have you wired up, you look at the wiring and say, well, you can't do that.
Right.
You can't do that. Well, yeah, that's what you do. So those plugs up there is 110 on each side of the ground. And that's what the chargers run off of.
It's 30 acres, but you can't.
And so you're self-contained.
Yes.
So you got a generator.
Well, the generators we had, we put in the back of the truck and they wouldn't keep up.
Right.
So now we're running a separate pickup truck with a big generator to finish the season until we can change things for next season.
And this is the first year.
First year. This is the learning curve.
How many acres have you sprayed?
4,000.
4,000 acres.
We did about 3,000
With that drone. A lot of tar spots.
2 of them like that.
2 of them. 4,000 acres.
Yeah, easy. I know I'm not. I admit it. I'm a dinosaur.
No, but you're a pilot.
Yeah.
And that's...
But I've been a pilot for 40-some years. For 39.
Bet you never thought you'd be involved with something like this.
No, I did not.
I post pictures every
Or a
now
guy
and then,
that's 17 years old. Right?
Yeah.
Wow.